This is how I get my Swedish citizenship. Okay. I'll make a little bit of a save here. How long ago was it when we declared this war? Oh, that war took 1 year and about half a month. So, Nor capitulation. Now, funnily enough, the Kalmar Union is an option for me. If I can take out the Danes. I control all Norwegian... Wait, I don't control all Swedish states? Which of my states are not considered in my control? No, really, which of my states are not considered in my control? Oh, Christ, do I need to retake Åland? Gotland. Ah, damn, didn't think that would be it. Well, no, makes sense, it's its own states. Own state. Right, well, nothing a plucky little naval invasion can't handle. I doubt it's guarded. There's no way Åland is a Swedish state, is it? Oh, that's a scary thought. Well, retaking them wouldn't be too hard. We just need the Danes to capitulate. But the worst thing could be if the Danes are invaded by the Germans. But that generally comes after Poland and after France, so it is after. Surely it's after France. Offer peace. War has only been raging for 4 of the 6 months needed for surrendering. Can I offer peace to you then? Oh, that's weird. I wasn't even aware this was an option. How does that work? Could I have offered peace to Norway during all this time? This button serves no purpose. That's the give up button. Ah, okay. It's a surrender rather than anything else. That's a damn shame. Okay, oh, there seems to be a much lower estimate on naval fleet there, so maybe, just maybe, I can have you guys set to naval invasion support. Ah, naval supremacy is still really, really low there. Probably not going to be much help. You still count as being there, though. Just get back to fleet. How in the world am I going to take these Danes out if I can't cross over here? Well, maybe rather than that, we should concern ourselves more with taking out the remnants of these guys. Maybe what I should do is delete all your orders and instead have you on area defense for here, here, and here. Do I want you even further north? No, the north is a damn wasteland. Get you on that, defend cities and naval bases, and that should be okay. Minimum division 16, ooh. Well, I don't have 16 divisions, I got 7. You trapped a sizable portion of the British fleet in the Baltic now. Maybe Germany will actually invade Britain. One could hope. Then they'll probably do something like puppet Britain, and then I'll end up at war with Germany. But we'll see how this transpires. Oh well. Hopefully between me and Papa Stalin we can take care of the remnants of these buggers. Let's just have you out whilst you're pocketed. Ah. Goodness, how is this going so badly? Get these guys out of my country. Well, with all of France and half of the Commonwealth stuck in Norway, Moustache Man will have free reign over Western Europe. I'm actually a sleeper agent for the fascists. I was so gutted that people voted for Comintern that this was my only real response. Yes, hold your positionen. Ah, good, the Red Army is here to complete the encirclement. Maybe I should have more units on training. Oh, crikey, my infrastructure is borked. But maybe I could make some more really cheap... Well, these are quite cheap. I'm mostly thinking about manpower. 3,500 on that. 9,600 on that. maybe I can just make like a really cheap, like take this garrison unit, give them some support artillery so they actually have soft attack, and maybe some engineers so that they have some defense, and oh, all of a sudden I'm making something that costs quite a few people, haven't I? But this might be alright for a crappy... No, they would get blown apart in no time. There were some good bits in there somewhere, but generally I feel HoI 4 is not in a good state at the moment, says La Tarifin. Oh god, if you do that, you're gutting your resistance oppression. Oh yeah, because this is what's used for the resistance, isn't it? Oh well, let's just reset all of that. I would need to duplicate it and make it again. Do not put in support companies to that unit. Okay. I'm just trying to think of a way to swell up the number of divisions I have, because I've got a lot of coastline to defend here. They keep just marching on in here. Might be a good way to really crush them, though. They march in, I just slaughter them. Eventually I have nothing left to defend Copenhagen with. Ooh, doctrines. Oh, aerial doctrines. Who cares about those? Battlefield support, I guess. I don't see a front line near the strait. No, there isn't one. They just keep on coming in, and then I try and shoot them dead, and then they run, and then sadly the strait is too hard for me to take over. I suppose I could just try a little harder, right? God, that's a lot of Danes. Oh, we have supposedly the advantage now. Oh man, if I could finally push over to these scumbags, I'd be so much happier. Maybe I should actually try using my Air Force to help out with this. Look at that, get some air support on my side, shoot these Danes down and march into Copenhagen a hero. Can I like pull some more people over here? God, I don't even have many people to really bring in. At best I can have one more of these units. Look at these suckers surrounded here. I mean, they are largely just... no, they still got a lot of stuff helping them out on that front. I could help you on the multi-side attack there, though. Just keep dividing and conquering them. Come on, these guys have to fall eventually. I know they have a lot of defense and we don't have a lot of anything, but if we eventually push our way into Copenhagen, that's a big win. He's fighting the Queen's Guard. Christ, what are the French doing here again? Go away, this isn't your war. This is my war. Oh god, the French are actually really pushing in up north. Thankfully Daddy Stalin is helping out with that, but still. Well, at least with this taken care of, there'll be far less to worry about, I hope. Those naval invasions could just keep coming, though. Enough of your yobby problems. Get stuck in there. I don't care if you're doing no damage. They can't have bottomless amounts of organization. Still can't get my research slot here. Can I do? Army effort? Army experience? Continual focuses? Yeah, the army clearly needs to be better at what we do, so let's go for that. Can I get some mobilization going, please? Fuel gain per foil, factory construction speed. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I still have export focus, and I have little reason to change that. Service by requirement. Well, I can double up the amount of people I have coming in. So that's probably for the better. People are what I need right now. Join me, or else. 2 years into this war, time to modernize the army. Better recognized later than never. Damn these Danes, could they just go away? Go the hell away, Danes! Copenhagen is for me. What was that, a toast to our new German friends? That sounds nice. If I can just take this and then take my states, then everything will be hunky and dory. Pocketed resistance needs to go so that the Red Army can focus elsewhere. Yeah, we are out of org ourselves. We're not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to take Copenhagen like this. Wanting it hard enough is clearly not enough. Consider using your fleet to bombard. Mine laying, strike force, convoy escorting, patrolling. Not seeing an option for that. Not seeing an option for that. Oh, support them with shore bombardment. Currently repairing, too bad. Go and help out with this. God, these Danes just do not want to let go of Copenhagen. But I want them to let go of Copenhagen. Also, I think I'm going to get smashed here. Yeah, maybe. That Danish fleet looks quite a bit better than mine. Ah, jeez. If you have battleships, you can have them bombard by giving them a hold order next to the desired... Oh, I see. I don't think I'm taking Copenhagen today. But I've sunk so much into this. The sunk cost fallacy is really... okay, no, my troops have finally said enough is enough. Stop killing us here. Oh, well, look who's joining in. I wonder... How's my fleet doing here, anyway? Looks like they're getting destroyed. Says it's undecided, but I don't believe it. Get yourself back into Malmö. Can you actually retreat? There we go, since nothing seems to be working out well for you. How much manpower's left in your units? Let's try not to worry about that. Ah, jeez, they're busting out here. I kind of wanted the Red Army to take care of that rather than me, because I just don't have the divisions for it. Christ, do these divisions even live anymore? Technically. Well, logistically, I have almost everything I need. Go on, don't lose Stavanger. That'll get them some. That'll get them some supply. I can't have them getting supply. Mind you, they are largely wiped out. How are the numbers looking on that? 500,000 losses for them. Largely the free. Mustache Man is just going to be able to saunter on in and take France, even more so than historically. How are you finding... I mean, I love this game. I really enjoy HoI 4. I'm not any good at it, and I really wish I was a lot better at it. Maybe someday I will be. Your losses aren't looking great. That's alright, it's only Swedes. Oh god, don't be telling me there's more naval invasions coming. I don't have the units for this. God, what else could I reasonably be doing for my battered and broken people? Could get myself some better weapons, but... yeah, why not? Give it to me. What do you mean it won't last, Edra? You think I would start cheesing this game if I knew how? Don't know where you get these ideas from. Took Finland, took Norway. I should be happy with that, although I'm not happy enough. I want more. Oh my goodness, these people are getting massacred. Not my people for once. I'm trying to imagine how this would go down historically. The UK and France would never help a foreign power again for 100 years. They'd always say, remember Norway? So, really? There's no way in hell they're going to help Poland. They don't even have guarantees on Poland. Poland's just going to crumble. This is meant to be historical stuff. Maybe you can consider taking France, given their losses. How many French are we talking about? It would be nice to invade, but Britain's fleet remains a problem. Well, I don't have any tricks up my sleeve when it comes to HoI. I don't know this game very well. So even if I wanted to be doing all sorts of cheesy, exploity stuff, I couldn't. I just do not have the know-how. Are these my units going and getting themselves battered here? Oh god, they are! You're gonna get yourself slaughtered over there, chum. You, on the other hand, can get yourself a level up, although I don't know I care about getting you paratrooping or camouflaging expert. What if we had a big fleet? Well, oh god, how many dockyards do I have that I'm not using right now? Probably none, because they're all broken and busted. Construction tells me that logistics are incredibly broken. But these guys fix themselves, don't they? So why do I even bother? Why don't I build some more stuff for myself? More military factories, for example. Yeah. No enemy cipher, we're at war, missing equipment for fight. Yeah, well, forget airplanes. Maybe I could be making airplanes, I hadn't considered that. I've just mostly been thinking, god, I need these weapons and things. Yeah, Swede power is pretty low, but it's coming up slowly because we have extensive conscription now. Eliminate those folks. Sisyphine, it's because I sell a dream of actually having fun playing games. You need like 1,000 planes before the war starts, it's a bit late now. That's okay, maybe Papa Stalin has lots of planes going for him. Maybe I shouldn't be importing Papa Stalin's oil anymore, I don't strictly need it, I'm sure. Let's just cancel that. Keep my factories for me. Hey, there we go. If that ain't secure, I don't know what is. Ignore the French invading me here. That's what I'm doing. Papa Stalin will have them rooted out in no time. Oh no. General Erik af Endholm put himself too much at risk leading his men. He's been wounded. Take some time to heal. Oh no. Well, do I care? Who even was that? I think that's him. But he's in Stockholm. Christ, what did he slip on some kind of fika bread? I hate Copenhagen so much. How am I meant to get over there? At best, I could make like a huge attack stack and throw myself across there, which almost worked last time. Maybe I should forget holding all this, leave that to Papa Stalin, and focus more on just pushing on through. But the Brits would probably just keep trying to take this stuff if I did that. Nah, I'm sure I can trust Papa Stalin. Let's get rid of all of this and tell you guys to have a line here. A line... Okay, I think that's set up. And tell you just to get over there. I don't think any of this is working out the way I want it to. Front line here. People are on that front line? Of course they are. Make offensive line to there. Figure out a way to break through. They will starve trying to take Copenhagen. Papa Stalin will not garrison your land. Okay, then we take these guys and tell them to also add... Man, they are broken and busted. What are they missing most? Manpower. Yeah, go figure. Regardless, I'll tell them to keep doing area defense around here and leave it to Papa Stalin to hold this, which he's not doing a great job of. In fact, he's doing a very bad job, but he'll be fine. Jake, there's a lot of red icons around that allied invasion. Yeah, it'll be fine though. I'll leave it to Papa Stalin. He would never let us just fall here. Surely. Would Papa Stalin give garrison manpower? I need manpower so badly, it's unreal. I'm not sure if all adults serve is going to help me to... Well, actually, it would double up what I'm getting here. And I got loads of... Ooh, well, Estimated enemy strength ratio 75% or more. Training time, dockyard, factory, construction speed. But I need people. So I think I'm just going to make all adults serve. Also, I would quite like to be able to have some kind of fuel gain. Well, I don't have oil, do I? Is there absolutely no oil in my country? That is so sad. I could make synthetic refinery to make my own oil, though. It's an idea. Come now, Pancho, we call them Swedes. At least afford them that dignity. Oh, these guys are close to being cut off. Oh, my poor units are just getting shot to shreds here. I've lost 150,000 people. It's okay though. They knew what they signed up for, I think. Come on, folks. Strategically redeploy if you must. What was that one again, though? Was it Shift B or something? Control B? There we go. Get yourselves over there. On the double. Jake, you can ask on the diplomatic panel of the USSR Manpower for your garrisons. What? Request garrison support. Nope. They don't have enough manpower. Wait, you are out of manpower? Oh dear. What is this anyway? Resistance of all core states. Oh god, this is why I need Denmark, so I can make all this core. Has Stalin even finished the purge yet? I don't know. Where's the purge under? I'm not familiar with his... What was that about the Rising Sun? Threat from the Rising Sun. Please, Stalin, do not look east. Look west. Southwest, preferably. Not sure which of these is counted as the purge. Look under the center. I mean, it's a huge thing. Where is the center? A lot of things to read here. No, the focus is called the center. Aha. I can't click on it to see the details on it, sadly, but I'll believe that he's done it. Alright. Considering the demands, it seems inevitable, Poland refuses to cede Danzig. German Reich's recent actions, stating it was obvious that Germany would not be satisfied with Danzig alone. They prepare for war. But surely nobody's guaranteeing Poland. Oh well. This, I suppose, is good news for me. That's going to distract the UK and have them forced into a war with the German Reich, assuming that they go for that attack. And why wouldn't they? That'll strengthen the USSR if they hold true to the deal. This is good news for me. For once. Jake, one good use for your spy operative is to dampen down resistance in Norway. Where are you at under? What was it? 0? Shift O? Shift W. So what could I have you do? Boost ideology, propaganda, root out resistance in Norway, please. Are you going to do that? Rooting out Norwegian. 100% efficiency. Great, get on that, please. Let's try not to think about how badly that's going to go for me. No bad news. Mustache Man will invade Jutland. No Kalmar for you. Well, that's why I've got my people set up here and hopefully going to... Oh, Christ, there's no supply here. Well, who needs supply? Just get stuck in. We need org, not supply. Oh god, you don't think you can do it. You think they're stronger. What about the naval situation? Probably not good enough. God, it's so hard for me to get into Copenhagen. What if you just throw all your lives away? What happens then? Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Not when they have that much defense. But oh, it looks like some of them are sodding off. Yeah, get out of there. Give me Copenhagen. And don't come in with reinforcements. I don't want to see that. Poland's in the... Oh, Christ, that means I'm at war with Poland. Maybe I can get my sneaky wee chunk of Poland out of this. Enemy ships with orders to engage is at exactly 55. So can you start doing me some naval invasion support around here? No, that's still not enough. Well then, don't bother. Keep yourself over there. Won't be Poland for much longer. Maybe Papa Stalin could give me a bit of Poland. It's the least he could do. UK has called Denmark as our enemy in the German-British War. Wait, what? Am I getting involved in that? Three-way wars are so confusing in HoI. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Where are we? We're almost into the next one. Do I want fuel refining? Fuel gain from refineries? Maybe I'm going to need some of that. Seems a bit of a waste now, though. Give me some support weapons. Ah! Right, I can get my extra research slot. All that research I've been struggling to do anyway. And... Your navy is set to no retreat, which is very un-Swedish. I don't think Swedes are big on retreat. Where's that even set? Is that it? No, that's split off. Never repair. Oh dear. Ignore the our enemy thing there. It means the UK called Denmark into its war with Germany. Oh, okay. I still can't make my way across here. Damn those allied ships. What have I even meant to do? Wait, I have something resembling an idea. And it might be a good one, but it might be an awful one. I think the problem I've been doing this whole time, and it's only going to be worse by the fact that Germans are invading here, is I've been letting them be here. I should have let them into Sweden so that I could cut them off, circle them, and then work my way into Copenhagen that way. I've been killing myself by protecting this. I should have let them into my country. And now it's a bit late. Actually, a great strategy, says Shifty. Yeah, I was too busy with Norway to even consider it. Will you still try it? Well, with a bit of luck... Well, actually, maybe it's not going to be a problem because they now have to care about this. Still, though, maybe I can, like, take a step back with you guys. See if they want to come in. Well, no, the problem is that Papa Stalin is here with his units. So I don't think he's going to try his luck over here. Alright, what can I do with my units? Seems like this is finally taken care of. So maybe I could have... Wow, this guy can control a whole lot. Maybe I should just focus on defense. If I just shove everybody under you, and everybody just keeps my country safe, then that might be okay. So just screw everyone else, put you on there, and have everybody set for the area defense, which hopefully everybody is on by doing that. Take back Åland and whatnot. They'll just get re-naval invaded though. I need them for the Kalmar decision, and Germany's going to stop that from happening unless we fight Germany. That resistance stuff is a bit brutal, isn't it? Oh god. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Because I got no men for my own counter-resistance. You need to charge now. The Germans are advancing. Yeah, what am I meant to do at this point? Copenhagen is gone. I wonder if it's better to fight Germany now. What, with a half-destroyed Soviet Union? It might not be the wrong idea to go for Germany at this point. If the Allies had no ports in the Baltic, their fleet strat there will be vulnerable to bombing. Do I even have bombers left? I have 7 fighters, 33 CAS, and 8 naval bombers. And I believe I always had the naval bombers set to bomb the Danish. Wait, doesn't look like they were set on that. What the heck were you guys doing? You guys were meant to help me with Denmark. Maybe you still are. Could we not just tell the Allies, look, silly war here, just leave us with Norway and we're all good? I mean, of course we can't, but a man can dream. Where am I getting all these military factories from? Well, let's keep those weapons going. Move those planes to a closer airfield. Why, does that save on fuel or something? that even count as closer? It might do. Maybe it increases their ability to do anything of use here. You know, maybe you could actually go into... Wait, why can't you just go over there? For some reason I can't move into Copenhagen now. How can this be? Backseating encouraged. This is a trap? No, it's not a trap. But if it were, I'm sure you'd be falling for it. Let's see, docking rights from Italy and the Germans. Oh yeah, absolutely. Your enemy is my enemy. Friendly ships. Oh my, we actually have the naval superiority now. Probably because someone came along and took care of these accursed Danes. Poland didn't stand a chance. I hope it goes over to my buddy Stalin here. God, what am I meant to do with all of my problems here? There's no manpower. I lost so much of it in the war. Can't research more manpower. Can research trickleback though. 42 for this more advanced stuff. Oh, military police isn't as good as I thought. It's just a wee bit of a bonus here. How am I meant to keep all these people under wraps then? Stalin, could you help out with that? No, of course he won't. Okay, how about paratroopers? They love taking islands. Can't go wrong. Oh, I never started on anything, did I? Paratroopers used to be just the most broken thing. Where's that under these days? Probably the same as before, but that doesn't mean I remember where it is. Here we go. Hey, why not? Single paratrooper sent to Paris. AI never seems to hold it. Bang, free victory. Baltic's up for the grabs. Go, go, go. Well, they'll just be guaranteed, won't they? Still take quite a bit to justify on them. Bye bye Denmark. Great victory for all of the Axis. Yeah. Norway called Poland as our enemy in the Swedish. What? I do not know what to make of that. So German Reich, you're gonna hand half of that back over to. Damn you, Iceland, now existing. You're going to hand a bunch of that over to the Soviet Union, right? As per the agreement. I got to hand it to Germany. They have taken the pressure off of me in a big way. Of course, they're also making a lot of countries join the Allies in this war against me too. So looking at this, does this treat the Axis as like my allies by extension? No, it's probably just a way of adding their war participation here. When it comes to the war table, it's just going to be Soviet Union and German Reich batting between each other. Probably going to be a pain for me. Our ally. Wonder how many Brits are left. Wouldn't know, no intel, but probably more than I could handle with an invasion. Just gotta beat up the Germans and get your cores now, yeah. Couldn't make it over here to beat the the Danes, but the Germans, that seems reasonable. Yeah! The frontiers of communism are advancing! Bye bye Poland. And hey, we kicked the French out of here. Now I just need to calmly and carefully go and take Åland and Visby back. Do you think you could just handle a bit of a naval invasion? Any other well, that's fine. Just go and go from here and just go over here. Wait, how do you suddenly have too many units under your command? You used to say you could handle 70-something of them. What is your problem now? Right, just grab this individual and tell him to do something similar. There we go, I just want it back, so we'll have that ready to roll. It's 72 when garrisoning and defense only. Okay, so adding this gave him problems. That's fine. I'm sure these other guys will get their stuff done in 7 days, and I should be able to easily get the control needed here if I just set my boats to it. Okay, what can I even be doing for my poor broken nation now? We have positive manpower, despite the resistance. Hopefully I can... Oh god, that looks bad. Looks pretty crippling. They're breaking my stuff, aren't they? Oh, they are breaking all of my stuff. I would like it if they would stop. Doctrines available. Superior firepower, of course. Yeah. Let's get ourselves some delay while we're at it. What else can we be doing? Decisions, huh? War propaganda against the German Reich. I'm not at war with the German Reich. Oh, they're justifying a war goal against me. Ah. Well, surely I want that weekly war support, don't I? Still, though. That might be cause for concern. Hopefully they can't navally invade me. But, maybe they can. The most overpowered doctrine by instinct. Well, of course I'm going to take superior firepower. We don't have superior numbers. It's telling me I could add a spirit of the academy. I don't know which of these are worth anyone's time. Master, Commando, Engine. I have no idea. Just take one and move along. And I can only imagine I have plenty of these things to read through, so I'll ignore those as well. And it's still telling me that I'm missing that one little bit of rubber. Good thing the Soviets haven't been bled dry in a pointless war in Norway, ensuring Barbarossa succeeds, right? Yeah, here's the thing. I've weakened all of German Reich's enemies. The UK, France, Soviet Union, and myself. The fascists are going to have a free field day on this one. But hey, at least I took some useless northern country that hates me. Can you guys make your journey yet? You could if and only if there was naval invasion support in here. How do you undo this? Was it shift click? Yeah, there we go. Get on it, lads and ladettes. Wait, they actually have someone defending this crap hole? Oh, crikey, well, I won't be getting over there, will I? Well, that... Forget that then. Forget that then. They can have that useless place. Use Marines instead. I don't have Marines. Okay, well, these plans are going away. I don't think well, I need a lot of soft attack, surely. I didn't have that. Yeah, I never would have imagined Hearts of Iron 4 AI actually defending their stuff. It seems bizarre. They're probably starving on the islands. Should be easy. Why would they be starving? They've got a perfectly serviceable port there and there. They'll get supply. Alright, now the German Reich steals the show. They've done nothing but get land for free, and now they actually get to fight. Sadly, though, they're fighting against France, who I've already beaten up. Soundly. Those French losses oh god. Over 500,000 of them. It's a dark day for Europe. I don't think Sweden and their communist friends are going to be working out so well here. It's the North Midlands Infantry Division, Jake. You're throwing Nicky out of his new home in Gotland. Actually, this time Nicky is keeping his home. Is that my fleet? No, that's the Red Fleet versus the Brits. Surely I could help them out a little bit. Don't mind me. I've got to participate one way or another. Yeah, get out of here, Britain. You've caused me a lot of harm today. Bye-bye, Belgium. Hello, glorious Swedish sea victory. God, France is going to crumble so hard. Alright, good job. Get back to base. Great news, great news. Why are you still below limit? Nobody is doing anything other than garrisoning, surely? Oh, did you remove all of your garrison defense when I added that? That's possible, isn't it? Let's try that again then. Just keep all of this safe from those scumbags that dare to attack us. Need at least 17. Well, you got more than that. There you go. Entire army is just set on defending Folkhemmet. And I have no idea how I'm meant to get stuff back out of this. You've nearly run out of fuel. Might be a good idea to buy one civ factory worth of oil from the Soviets. I got 5 years of fuel. My plan is to build up some fuel refineries once I have that stuff researched. Synthetic oil experiments and whatnot. Marines, huh? Amphibious attack increase. May need that, may not. We'll be ready with it. Oh, I had a single unit being trained up. Not sure I want or need you right now. Should probably tell your ships to repair. I thought they'd automatically repair in port anyway. I don't even know how to change this though. Where is it? Here we go. Repair priority. Get repaired if you need to. And hopefully my country can also repair. Look at all this stuff that's being broken. Probably by these scummy Finnish and Norwegian folks. Yeah, they're destroying my infrastructure. I like my infrastructure. What can I do to help things out here? Low manpower, resistance to occupation. Oh right, I'm not doing any national focuses, although I'm not sure what I would be doing. I could become a full-on nuclear power. I don't know how much that's going to help me. I don't have the infrastructure for that, for sure. Capital ship effort. I don't understand ships enough for that. Let's get some equipment stuff, so I might just be able to get myself some better... infantry weapon 3. Swedish and mainland Danish. That failed attack on Denmark set me back here. If I'd actually taken Denmark, I could have come along and grabbed these. I should be very concerned about the Germans, though. They're right there. Maybe I should have something of a plan for that. I mean, I can have one sorry bugger hold this. Well, actually, if the Germans are going to come anywhere, they're probably going to come through here. Maybe what I should be doing is constructing myself a big old... Oh, it doesn't count as naval invasion, does it? It's pure on land invasion, right? Maybe I should make sure this is absolutely heavily defended. And grab some units to hold that. Everyone seems okay-ish. A bit ravaged from the war. That's to be expected. Can I grab more of you? Oh, you just drink up my manpower, but that's okay. You can add forts to the garrison menu. I don't think garrison's going to be enough. I need a separate bunch of these guys out to hold this. So I'm going to grab, I don't know, like 4 of them, assign them to this chaperone. Skirmisher? Yeah, why not? You're in charge of these folks. And your job is just to hold this line, Kirahi. And I don't think you're ever going to be able to get into there, but might as well have it planned out. Go over there as fast as you can, because we know that the Germans are fabricating on us. I hate living in this country, but I wouldn't say I hate Sweden. It's a great place to live, but that doesn't make it my kind of place to live. Oh my, they popped up that fort pretty fast. We're gonna need a lot more of those, though. Yeah, we're making Swedes go through hell. Killing more Swedes than their attack on Russia. Nothing kills Swedes quite like Swedes. What's your favourite period of history, asks Krupa. I don't really have one. How is France not currently dying to Germany? France isn't at war with Germany, what the hell? Explain further. France is in the Allies. UK defended Poland, but France wasn't part of it. Huh. France didn't guarantee Poland. Sure, but the UK did. The UK leads the Allies and would bring in France on that. For some reason, the UK did not call France to arms against the German Reich. France learned their lesson in Norway. You don't get to refuse the call to arms, do you? I thought you were just forced into these fights. Anyway, that would be nice if I could just stroll over and take France, but I sincerely doubt it's going to be that easy. They might be a horribly broken country, but 70%. Whoa, capitulate when it's 70% or less. If I made a big old strike over here, man, I could shatter France like a porcelain pot. But I'd have to sail over here through the British, and I don't think the British are going to allow that. Just a funny thought. Swedish paratroop. I don't think I can paratroop that fast. It'd be nice if I could. Okay. Swedish D-Day. Now that would be the day. I want this. Maybe when I get my reduction in cost for it. Can I get better artillery yet? I can work on some artillery upgrades. The Raj appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, the Raj really legged it. A few hours after declaration of war, the British Raj were already there over in Bergen or wherever. They were just that keen to beat up some Swedes. Well, General Holberg, you're the best of the best, and you need to defend against the might of the German army. Because they probably want a piece of me. And I just do not think that... Well, actually, the Soviet Union got a lot of experience in that fight, so surely that'll count for something. Yeah, between you and me, Papa Stalin, we'll be able to pop the German Reich like a zit. Experience in losing. God, the German Reich have lost less men than I have. They've taken over all of Central Europe. It's disgusting to see. They already have the hardest time winning NSB without losing 20 divisions for you. NSB? I should know that, but for some reason that's not clicking in my head. Oh, a level 3 fort. Certainly want more than that. No step back. Ah, of course, the DLC. God, I just want my Kalmar. Kalmar. Offensive war is losing me war support, sadly. Come on, I won't be this war anymore. You gonna accept some peace? No. And again, I'm told that's like surrender. I'd probably lose Norway if I did that. So what's going to happen now? The German Reich are at war in big quotation marks against the British. No one's able to make a move on the British. They got too many divisions holding the homeland. There's old Churchill there. Best Scottish Prime Minister since Gordon Brown. Yeah, sadly nothing happening doesn't work out well for me. The people can't breed fast enough to make back these losses. It appears the Allies are bombing you. Might be good to invest in some AA. How do you know they're bombing me? How can I check that? Enemy has air superiority, but are they bomb? Oh, those look like bombers. I mean, I'm working on these forts that I'd rather keep myself alive with. Anti-air. So what's the best way to do that? Just a little bit everywhere, or a lot of concentration? Don't know how long it takes to build those, though. Maybe I could reduce this and get these done fairly swiftly. One can hope. Uh-oh. German Reich has clear strategic interests in Scandinavia, both for bases, for military operation, and for the sake of natural resources. Escalating conflict has meant there's a very real threat to any resource ferried through the Baltic or north, with gradually intensifying diplomatic threats against Denmark and Norway. An increase in German military operations is quite likely. Was that a focus they took? Is there a... There must be a German interest in Scandinavia focus that they just did. I'm not familiar with this at all, but let's see. They would have gone down here. Befriend Norway. How about befriend Sweden? Oh, there's befriend Sweden. And as long as they're at peace with me, hey, look at that. That'd be nice. If we can't invade France because they won't declare war on us. Come on, go and fight France. Who the hell is that? Leon Blum's seen better days. I am more communist than Germany is fascist. Isn't it a bit optimistic to hope for that, given your leanings? I got Papa Stalin on my back, and there's good friendship between Germany and the Commonwealth, not Commonwealth, Soviet Union. Wasn't I going to get this? Ooh. Being able to get some rubber might be nice to finally get my trucks coming out a bit faster. But, oh, Christ, did I... Oh, I thought this stuff was turned off by default now. Whoever enjoys running the day and night loop, it's a bit jarring. We ought to invade Gotland, but with infantry this time. Do you think we'd make it? I could make a bunch of Marines when we have that researched and go in with them. They might be a little bit better at it. I have no idea who'd keep that option enabled. I think... Was there even an option to turn it off when the game first came out? I don't recall that. Alright, all this stuff will eventually repair itself. We're taking care of those uppity Norwegians and Finns, probably. Finish off that last land fort and get these going. How much is it to do anti-air? If anybody told me what a good strategy with anti-air is, it completely went over my head and I missed it. Ah, it's turned into a bit of a phony war. Good thing the US isn't getting involved. The last thing I want to do is be fighting them as well. But look at all these people we've knocked out. That we can claim we've knocked out. I would get absolutely nothing on the peace table here. Anti-air everywhere, with near radar possible. Okay, but I don't have a lot of resources for building up all these things. Oh, the Soviets demand Karelia. Need to create security buffer. Officials from the Soviet Union have asked for a revision of our borders. They want us to cede Karelia. Judging by the build-up of Soviet forces along our border, they will not take no for an answer. They can't fight me. We're in a war together. So, too bad. Stupid Soviets. They should have checked the gameplay options. Ooh, oh, we can finally get some nice equipment. But what next? Secret weapons. Could always go for some more. How about more equipment effort? They can throw you out of the faction. What, even if we're in a war together? I doubt they have the balls. Not with Germany on the border like this. They need every Scandinavian friend they can get. Anti-air, military police. Nah, forget that. Finland rejects. What? Finland? I think this has broken something here. Soviet diplomats, da-da-da-da-da, Soviet invasion. Yeah, well, try your worst. What's the US doing? Just jiving. I mean, why would they do anything? It's 1940. They're supporting the United Kingdom through Lend-Lease. Lend-Lease? I keep thinking it's Land-Lease. Are you going to attack France someday, Germany? Or maybe let us through to do it? Sadly, military access doesn't work like it does in EU. You don't get to just pop out in Germany and conquer land. I wish. Boy, do I wish. I suppose my my industry thing here is helping out. God, they keep breaking my stuff. Please stop breaking my stuff. Yeah, my dispersed industry is hopefully stopping them getting bombed and sabotaged into bits. Land lease is what you got from Norway and Finland. Damn right. I want these back. I just want these back. They don't really give me anything, but I still want them. Somebody was suggesting that I could do it with some actual units. Hang on, I got some guys that are almost ready to go here. But I'm also almost ready with some Marines. And even paratroopers. I forget, do you need to build up special paratrooper planes for that? I feel like you had to before. Yeah, no, that's scouting. Huh, maybe they'll just paratroop however they feel like. Uh-oh. Oh god, the French are coming in. Guys, reinforcements? Nobody? Come on, guys. Tenderize those for... Oh, they're trying to take us there as well. That's not good. I don't want to get in a port here. Transport planes, Jake. How did I not see that? Let's clear those support weapons first. Tenderize the French with those. Heavy, tactical, strategic, scout, naval, fighter, close air. Unless it's down somewhere else. You already have them, they're base tech. Where are they? Where does that come under? You already got them. You can build them now. Yeah, but where did I get them from? Not sure I even really need to add this here, but... Transport plane. One cheeky little... Well, I've got more trucks than any man could ever need, but there you go. Everybody has them. Ah, well that makes everything easier. Guys, could we do something about this here? Maybe I rely too much on Papa Stalin to help out with this. But that tells me that they would likely come and try to defend this stuff when I try and take it navally. Oh god, he wants to give me more expeditionary forces. This looks like it will take a long time. Maybe I should just get on it anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'll have them in 41 and it's 42 tech. Yeah, let's make it happen. Everyone knows what planes are. Lithuania doesn't know what train is, and Sweden can't figure out trucks. Trucks are advanced technology. Can't expect too much from these folks. There we go. Get out of here, France. Get out of here, France. Feels good. Well, no, it doesn't feel good holding here. I know I don't want your 12 divisions from God knows where, Stalin. Maybe I should take that and bring it over and put them to some actual use, but it just doesn't seem right. I am Lithuanian, can confirm. Never heard of these so-called trains. Ah, man, I loved Vilnius when I went there. I'd like to go back. And I might go back. I'm strongly considering doing some traveling next month. About 2 years ago, I got a laptop with the intent of having a mobile streaming station so that if I do go traveling, I can still do some streaming. And then, well, traveling got pretty difficult, but it's a lot easier now, supposedly. You could convert some of your cav to infantry. Yeah. Yeah, the trouble is, I'd lose a lot of my... How much artillery do I have? Oh, I got a lot of artillery just sitting around. What can I do with that then? Could I just change everybody over and then if I... Wow, I've got a lot more manpower than I thought. That's nice. Alright, screw some. Let's make everybody into these new better guys. Oh, maybe not. Well, I can disperse of the ones that aren't working out so well for me. So there we go. Switch it all over. And those that claim that they don't have enough goodies, we can just disperse with. I mean, that means I would just take like these guys for example, and tell them off you go. There's a merge button, by the way. There is? Consolidate, merge under strength and damaged units. Manpower, yeah, okay. How many? The following 3 will be reinforced to full strength. I'm not sure that's... yeah, whatever, let's give it a go, see what happens. Rocket artillery, anti-air upgrade. I don't know if rocket artillery is considered any good or not. Haven't looked at this stuff in a while. Let's grab some of that. I want to build a refinery eventually. Actually, I want to do one kind of soon. Construction, synthetic refinery, get one back here. And that should be fine. Just a little bit of rubber and a little bit of fuel should be fine. Maybe double it up there, why not? You'll only have 7 divisions, Jake. Well, that doesn't sound good. Maybe I can cancel that consolidation. Once they drink up all of the manpower, I'll just dispose of the ones that are still at low strength. Anti-tank guns might be helpful if the Germans come. I'm just kind of hoping that this single place here with a level 5 fort, which appears to be actively getting damaged somehow, probably from being bombed, will work out for me. I don't have a radar, do I? Cribbins, maybe I should look into researching radar while I'm at it. Once we get our paratroopers, of course. Best idea is having like 2 24 infantry stacks. I have no idea what the best stacks to be had are. Maybe I should be having more artillery and less just raw infantry units, because we need more firepower and less getting destroyed. Hungary's in the Axis. That can't be good. For God's sake, Germany, attack France. Get them kicked out. What do you do if the Germans naval invade? Hope that their naval invasion abilities are weak and that myself and the Red Army can hold. Also, Red Army is dying of starvation in Bergen. Kingdom of Romania. Forced to give stuff up. God, Romania looks a bit unwell today, don't they? Hungary has joined as my ally. Excellent. But are you going to fight France or what? Ah, we got good relations with Soviet Union. They still don't want to give me any manpower to help out with my own stuff. How can the Soviet Union have manpower problems? What's their law set at? Or do I not get to see that? I mean, I know they lost a lot of men, but yeah, we all lost a lot of men. Good men. It's under intel, Jake. Full access to their intel, so what's their law? Deployed million manpower. How much do they have in reserve? That's air intel, naval intel, army intel. Available manpower 2.18 million, and they won't spare enough for my garrisons. That's not very nice. Why you gotta do this to me? Soviet Union doesn't have enough manpower to give to us. How? How? The Soviets are about to collapse due to instability. They'll be fine. They'll sort it out, I'm sure. You see, our stability is really rather good. Hell, even our war support's doing not too bad, considering this is our offensive war. Yaw. Swedes, man. Now he says Norwegian fjords, littered with dead Russian soldiers behind him. Truthfully, I am the Axis's greatest ally in all of this. I don't get it. Why are they not attacking France? They're right there. That more equipment going. What else to focus on? Not a lot more that I can do. It's a shame I can't get the nationalism stuff for the extra recruitable. Doctrine. Can't go wrong with some doctrines. Research some radar in the free slot. Good idea. Start building myself up some radar for a change. Where is that under? Industry? Nope. Engineering? Yep. There's my radar. Wow, we can do that really fast. If we're going to do anything fast, let's do that. And then I'll do radar after Marines. Time for nuclear solution to British problem. You need air superiority for that, and I'm not going to get that over Britain. Look at those Brits go. Wait. Ah, yes, that British cross on the wings. Is Germany actually going to make this a two... Well, it's historical focuses, but probably are going to go for it. War goal against Norway, war goal against Denmark, not a war goal against me. They must have dropped it. They'd even give me docking rights. Oh, that's very nice, thank you. Secret weapons speeds up computer and radar research. Cool, but I already did one of them. Oh my god, could these people stop complaining so much? How are they so resisting? Or is that going down very slowly? Probably because of the horrible atrocities we did to the Norwegians, but that's just because they wouldn't give up. That's all on them. Gives you 3 boosts. Oh, very cool. There we go. Got my Marines, so let's get ourselves that radar. And then I can set up radar to work well with my anti-air. Unfortunate thing is that I don't get alerted for having free civilian factories when they're rebuilding this stuff. I don't care about this stuff. It rebuilds itself. I should be focusing on other things. Like making sure this... Nah, the Germans aren't going to invade. They have no way to do so. Infrastructure, perhaps? Better infrastructure everywhere? I don't know. Wait, I can build up your infrastructure? That's cute. Not going to, but that is cute. Does that mean he could build up my stuff? That would be considerably nicer if he could. Anyway, going to focus on a bit more anti-air because they're probably still going to want to bomb me around here. I doubt they'd want to bomb me up there though. And now I want to start making some of these Marines. So it's just Marines like that. What's a good Marine template, and should they be getting extra support? I feel like support artillery is always a good idea. Do I have supporty trucks? Support motorized recon? Yeah, Jake, they'd never want to bomb those mines up there. Eh? Absolutely never. Don't know what you're getting at. Probably just being facetious. I have no idea which of these are going to be worth your time. Engineering says HoI, but with a question mark. What are they even going to do? Give me a bonus to a lot of different attacks here. And improve my soft attack. I mean, surely all the support under the sun is for the better, right? I don't want an anti-air going for them, though. And a combat width of 8 just doesn't seem right. Surely you should be stronger than that. More Marines. Yeah, combat width 10 sounds considerably better. We'll go with that. Save that for probably too much. Go for 20 width. I just do not know the width meta. Going for 20 width is probably more than I can afford as well. Well. This probably does not justify anything cost-wise. Also, 10,000 manpower for that. Yikes. But if I made one of them, they could go and do one place and then come back out and do the next. Who knows, I might need to do a lot of this. Alright, let's be ready with one incredibly powerful marine bunch. Recon's always nice, right? Cavalry recon. And field hospital, just so these people don't die on me. And that should be fine. Oh, I can't afford the last two. Alright, never mind that, never mind that. Yeah, can't be done. That'll do then. And we will have a staggering 1 bit of Marines trained, using up a whole lot of my manpower. And hopefully they'll be able to take you, and then you, and I'll hold them, and I will someday dream of grabbing Denmark off of the Germans. So I can finally core up this land. Think of the manpower I could squeeze out of it. Incredibly powerful. You haven't seen 50 width Marine. I couldn't field 150 width Marine unit. This phony war is going all sorts of strange ways. What the heck is this? Can you still make other countries grow in other alignments? Like, could I make communism grow in France? Maybe bring them in on our side? Might be cool. Might also be a tragic mistake for everyone involved. Yes, but it's all tied to espionage now. Ah, I see. That's a little bit sad. Maybe I should get working on atomic research. It's got to be done someday. Yeah, it'll chew one of those up for a while. I mean, heavens knows how this is going to evolve. What is this? What is this? Get off of me! Enemy air superiority. But I somehow have a fort? Look at those guys. I got 1 soft attack. They're gonna get obliterated. Get out of here, France. Oh no, he brought in a tank that has to try and cross across a river. How do we have a fort here? Ah, we have a coastal fort. All out indeed. Eliminatum. Fall of Cairo. What's going on here? Oh, right, the Italians finally getting in on the war. The poor Allies. If the Allies just had not gotten involved in Norway, they'd be having such a nice time right now. But they had to go and send their best and brightest to die on this godforsaken rock. Nice. Yet another glorious win for Sweden right there. How big is the French Navy with all these invasions? I don't know. Total ship count about 140 something. Should have waited till Germany stole the spotlight before moving. Yeah, but I wanted to move. I didn't like the idea that the Allies would just turn around and say, no, you can't do anything, because then I'd just be sitting on my thumbs for ages. At least this way, I'll get a nice big war, lots of experience with the game, learned a thing or two. Also, when did I end up free? Oh, maybe I should be figuring out how to make better ships by now. How are my convoys doing? Yeah. Just big that up. Might someday want or need them. Justification against... Oh god, the Germans are doing it again. But when I click on Germany, it brings up France. Prophetic. There we go. Next time, you could disable guarantees in the game settings if you don't like that mechanic. It is pretty annoying when playing as a miner. But that's a game setting now? Oh yeah, Worm. Like I said, I love HoI. Sometimes it doesn't love me back. But I just need to get better at loving it. That's the unfortunate truth. Still working on that refinery, working on anti-air. I'm working on a lot of anti-air here, but the Germans might have a thing or two to say about that. Well, we'll see. It should be very quick for them to justify on us. Question is if they're going to use it. Running any DLCs? All of the gameplay DLCs. Alright, show me those secret weapons. The incredible secret weapon of radar. Soviet Union claims Bessarabia. It's just not a good day to be Romania, is it? Should have picked a side. There's no room for a no-faction man here, is there? If they were to be attacked, would they join, say, the Allies? Do not know. There's a ton of options, strengthening nations to make it more challenging, telling which... Yeah, I don't like doing all those kinds of things, because then it becomes a lot of arbitration. I'm not so sure about the guarantee stuff either. I feel like you should just figure out a way around it. Then again, when you're playing as a minor, those options can be very limited. God knows how Liberia would make it. But the whole, as I said at the very start, my whole point is that I want to get good enough at HoI 4 to have a successful Liberia campaign and to win with Germany in 1944. Clearly, I don't have those skills, but I someday dream of having them. Man, those Norwegians hate me. What is their problem? Why is this bringing up this now? Come on, Germany, you don't want to do this to me, do you? You give me docking rights. It's going to be kind of interesting if you do fight me. What are the numbers here? Many more divisions of Soviets than not Soviets. Oh god, what now? Enemy air superiority, enemy bombing me in southern Sweden. Maybe the problem is that I'm still trying to bomb here, and I'm still sending my planes out here. Perhaps I should have my planes back to base? Can I get them all and just say hold? Or maybe even just do some flight exercises? Consume fuel. Risk of accidents. Yeah, I don't like the sound of any of that, although I do like the look of some veterans here. My 33 veteran close air supports. That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good enough. No war economy because not enough war support. But if I had more war support... Hey... What's going on here? Naval why? How? Oh, it's just a convoy. Convoys come and convoys go. I'd say doing anything as meaningful as Liberia might be even harder than 44 Germany. There's got to be a way, right? I mean, it was granted it was years ago, but at least I was able to get some trucks over in Ireland. Making anything more than that might be a bit of a tall order. I need to know more about that bloomin' guarantee stuff and how to work around it. I might turn it off, but that just seems unsporting. The Allies have to have something they can do whilst non-democratic powers just grow and grow in power. I don't have a lot of decisions available to me. What do we have? Ooh, I'd lose support and stability from emergency conversions. Region-wide, da-da-da. Proclaim Nordic unity. Again, I need those states. What do you even get for this? Control, 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 control. Disturbing. It's quite simple. Democratic nations can and will guarantee any nation or neutral country that is being justified on. If world tension is above 25%, there's not much. So they can do it, but they don't always? Do they ever decide not to? Or is it just a pray and hope for the best thing? Nordic, yeah, I'm not getting any kind of unity without dealing with this little problem here, which is Denmark under enemy control. Control all Danish states is not happening until... Well, maybe, just maybe, the German Reich will somehow fumble badly with France. Maybe France's early war allowed them to kickstart a lot of things that makes them stronger. I'm still seeing a lot of horrible things here. Political violence. Yeah. But maybe, just maybe, I've actually spared France, and they'll be stronger and be able to kick Germany's ass. But a stronger France is bad news for me. Who knows, who knows. I used to stream this game, Fortune, like 5 or so years ago, but the game was not very nice to me in a couple of peace deals, so I flipped. And now I'm back. Okay, good to see Papa Stalin getting stronger. I need that. But he still claims he doesn't have enough manpower to give me that. That's a flat-out lie. He's got 2 million manpower. I don't even have 100,000. He's taking me for a ride, so he is. Advanced computing is a little bit beyond me. Most things are a little bit beyond me. Poor little Sweden here. Alright, let's get on our factories. There's a little bit of cheese. You can justify in countries that you don't intend to invade, making allies guarantee them to waste their PP. Yeah, but that costs me a lot of PP, so that might not work for me. Especially since there are a lot of different countries that might do the guaranteeing. And there's only one of me. Your PP versus yeah, the numbers might not be working out so well. Still need to get rid of these Gotlandish. When are those Marines ready? They'll be ready in the 7th of September. It's already July. I'm going to deploy them and have them go and try to take back Gotland. And then I'll send over a single division to hold it. And then I'll do the same for Ålund. Ålund? Ålund. Man, there's a lot of French there. Hopefully starving. You're even playing as my country, kinda, says Big Dog. I dread to think of a Swede that calls himself Big Dog. I would probably die of cringe if I met such a person. Suddenly a lot more Germans on this front. Should I be concerned? Nah, come on. Germans and the Red Menace, friends forever. We haven't looked at Asia whatsoever. Japan's struggling mightily with China, but at least making a good go of it. Otherwise, a whole lot of not much happening in the world. Is there ever gameplay in South America in this? It's the first place I had a reasonable throw at this game with. Big Dog, it's obviously Skirk's. Freaking Skirk. I haven't heard that name in a while. Alright, was there anything else I was planning on working on? I'm getting these. I could get better weapons. Anti-tank, hard attack, all infantry and motorized mech. Yeah, come on then. Get ourselves some nice rocket launchers to hurl at the enemy. Kind of at the mercy of the rest of the game to do something here. I never got that silent workhorse. Maybe I should get him now. Or I could get more operatives. Maybe work on my spying a bit better? I don't know. Air experience. Maybe I should be working on this kind of stuff there. Get that going while we can. Chief of Navy. That's a lot of naval stuff. There we go. Flip to democratic, the only choice. Would I still remain in this faction though? Might help, might not, but I'm not going to flip. I said this was going to be communist Sweden, and that's exactly what we are. Oh, maybe I could get rid of that demagogue, though. Where would I go for here? You've done a lot for us, but can I switch you out with a political power gain guy? Yeah, there we go. Also, what's going on? They would dare to attack Finland? That's actually a problem for me, because Finland is one place that I did not bother to take care of. On reflection, since I have something resembling manpower, maybe I should consider adding more units to this, gobble up that manpower and have better defenses in my country. Yeah, I should have put it to use. Non-mobilized manpower is just a waste. Still, maybe Daddy Stalin can take care of that, because I don't want to. Oh god, you actually do not think you've got a good chance against these guys? That isn't good news for me. In that case, I'm actually going to give you some more fortifications, although they can be blasted through. Yeah, it might be a good idea to deploy the people I do have here against this. I was hoping that Daddy Stalin would deal with it, but I don't see him quickly mobilizing against it. So, let's go here. Oh, I'm not doing that right, am I? Deploy those lines, get rid of these, remove that, and say, here you go. Who can you be under? Don't I have so? Yeah, I got Felix hanging around. Felix doesn't know what to do, and frankly none of you guys do. But this should scare and confuse the invading Brits. Even though I've barely got any org. Oh man, just sucks to be these guys. Yeah, if they're going to be going for that, how do they even get the naval superiority to come down here? I think our friends in Germany are being a little bit lax. Right, how are we going to do this? Area defense, I suppose I need to add this stuff to it. Regrettable. Needs 24 divisions, does not have 24 divisions. Oh me, oh my. Don't like that. Hold them where they are. They're going to have a hard time doing anything because they are out of places to go. You're still streaming? Of course I am. It's only 11 o'clock. Well, that was a bit of a loss for the British, and hopefully a bit more war participation for me. Oh god, I'm looking grim here. Don't like the idea that... Oh man. Apparently Germany and Italy have done more than us. How have the Italians lost all of that to the British? British finally scoring a kill count. Let's figure out the nuclear effort at some point. Come on, Marines, I need you done eventually. And now that I have you here, I'm going to add you to them, so then you can join in that. It's a little bit tempting to train them up while I can, maybe have them be a bit less green and such. But that's dangerous, because if I get invaded whilst they're training, doesn't sound good. Can I tell them to train while they're on this kind of garrison duty, or are they going to stop doing what they do? I reckon they'll go to their location and finish it up. Or what was the thing? Was it Shift K? To only train those that need training? Actually, they all need training, don't they? Alright, well, they'll stop when they do it. Don't you want to reorganize the railway? I'm not sure I care enough about the railway to reorganize it. Seems like a real hassle. Ooh, get our mobile defense going. Good job, us. Are you playing on easy, or was the French tank made out of cheese? I'm playing on normal mode. The French tank was completely cut off, so it might as well have been made of cheese. Besides, the French have no morale for fighting in Scandinavia anymore after all the atrocities I committed on them. How's your Marine? He's almost ready to roll. Again, in 7th of September? No, it's been delayed. 10th of September. He'll be ready to go, and then hopefully I can invade these places, no problem. Just come straight out of Stockholm and whack these people down. Order. Do I have anyone that's particularly good at doing that? Maybe I could get myself a new commander. Too many not commanders around here. Also, there's this promote button. Do I want to promote people? I think that makes them what? Yeah, it makes them field marshals, I think. Thank you, Tooltip, for not explaining why I'd want to do any of that. Ooh, I can make them an advisor. But I don't know if that would remove him from being a general. They can command more units. Not too fussed about that. Well, at least I've got some more people to lead the army. Also, the manpower keeps coming in, more than I'd expect. Is that because I'm bringing down the resistance? You wouldn't think so, because resistance is pretty damn high. Maybe it's compliance. Compliance is giving me local non-core manpower. That's what I like to see. How's the nuke the Brits plan advancing? Slowly, but it is advancing. Nuclear effort is on the way. And whilst I doubt I'm going to have a lot of ability to make nuclear stuff, because my factories are very poor and very busy all the time, might be the end. Oh, crikey, how's this go? Maybe it should be like so for the radar. What's this? Better radar? Not worth anyone's time? Don't know. Hard to say no to better construction, though. Spies are good at dealing with resistance, and that's what they're currently doing, although I wouldn't call it particularly good. So you are supposedly rooting out resistance here, but resistance here is still really high and doesn't look like it's going down much. In fact, how can I see how much you're actually helping there? 100% efficiency, resistance target -10, infiltrate, resistance -10. Wow, you're not doing a whole lot for me. Maybe what I need to do in that case is have better spy operations that help with that. Anti-partisan? Root out resistance plus 25%. Now is that plus 25% multiplicative? As in she'll end up doing 12.5 or she'll end up doing 35? Don't know, but let's try it. Get some hardcore military police. People advised me against that for whatever reason. Right, the Marines are ready to rock and or roll. Get them out in Stockholm. Deploy. Don't make any more. I'm going to have to believe that these guys can manage it. Under army reassignment duration. Go out of his way to talk to the media and will always try to be in the limelight. Yeah, well, let's have Johan take care of it. Your job will be to do a naval invasion from here to here. Go and kick some ass. Oh, that's right, I need to press enter to confirm it. And I'm sure my fleet will be ready to help at a moment's notice. Enemy ships with orders to engage 31 to 38. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, people advised me against that Briamauser, and I'm not entirely sure why. They said it would take lots and lots of units with military police, and I thought, well, that doesn't sound good. Military police just don't put them on one-horse divisions. Yeah, see, that's what I used to do, and I think they used to work pretty well with that. But now, apparently, you should make bigger horse divisions for it with a little military police, because it's just a multiplier on how good they are at it. I have a link to explain why. Yeah, I need to do some reading between sessions on this to figure some of these finer points out. Alright, so you think you're good to go? I'm not convinced I'm actually going to get enough naval superiority for this, but... well, apparently I have majority of it, so get stuck in, lads. Go, go, go. Gonna kick these allied fleets out of here. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that looks very bad. 5 divisions of French with reserves blocking me on this one. Oh god, it doesn't look good. Why are there tanks in Gotland? They just really don't want me taking Gotland. Is it really that bad? Are we going to absolutely melt here? Looks like we're melting. Their org is low. They have low supply. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, though. I mean, we're still getting creamed here. We are losing. Battle will last another 2 days. Your cast could help. They've got air superiority, and capital ships are currently supporting the battle. If you land in another province and attack from the sea and land, they get obliterated. I'd be willing to believe that. So tell you what, these Marines are going to try their luck at Åland instead, and I'll try adding my air support to it. And once Åland works... oh god, they're going to try again, aren't they? Right, delete that idea. Instead, your new idea is to go from here to here. Just send enough units. Oh yeah, maybe I should just be sending more units. I don't have lots of units. These guys kind of need to stay here to be ready for Germany. Oh yeah, maybe I should have them trained so that they are ready for Germany. Marines are good for crossing rivers too, apparently. Okay. Alright, maybe you can try this. We'll get a scope on just how powerful they are in Åland as well. I was hoping Marines would be able to clean their clocks, but no, even here, even against those wee French people who are not... oh well, might win. Apparently we're winning somehow. Rake on through to... oh, I didn't actually add my own planes to help out here. Can you even help out with this? There we go, go and help in Åland. Go and do everything you can. Greece are in it now as well. Okay, getting a bit bamboozled here. Just going to throw you at that as well. Intel advantage. Yeah, there we go. Go and sick the Axis on them. It's the least they deserve. There we go. Get out of here, Antoine Marie. In French, you can get your nukes. It wouldn't be so bad to just nuke Åland. The final Swedish solution to that island problem. It's costing me a bit more than I'd like. Those poor Marines. Yeah, superior firepower. Just seems like the brain-dead choice for a nation with no manpower. As I said, I got more manpower here than I thought. We're actually doing alright on that whole compliance thing. I can keep adding units here. Gotta put that manpower to use one way or another. I mean, I don't have the million that the Soviet Union has, but make do with what I've got. Alright, you French buggers, get off my island. There we go. Someone else is going to have to hold this, though. But what I suppose I could do is tell you to... In fact, why am I even having you on this? Maybe it's for the better, though. Can I still add this as a place, though? Are they going to send over somebody to take care of it? Hopefully that yaw is confirmation that they will. Bulgaria wants my... or they want to give me support equipment. Well, why not? I don't know why they would, but why not? Stop that plan, delete that plan. It's time to make another bigger plan to take over Gotland. Once you secure Visby, there's no way the Allies can navally invade you from the Baltic, so no need to guard there. You think? Maybe there's a limit to how far they can project their naval forces, maybe because of this strait. I don't know. Don't know enough about the naval game. Right, how are we going to do it? I guess the Marines can keep you busy, because your attack will probably be a bit better. So for that... Actually, I'll need some additional forces on you. Can I secure some of our better trained operatives for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get you guys over on you. Get everybody strategically redeployed to Stockholm. Yeah, man, they're going from miles away, but fortunately it should be nice and easy to deploy that quickly. I need those scrubs replaced. I might just deploy these green people immediately just to fill these out. Nah, it won't be a problem, especially if we're not going to be attacked by the British. Wait, you're standing right there? They can't pass through the Danish Strait since they don't have control. You can check the naval view. Permission neutral due to a neutral relation on the controller. Da 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 da. Contested enemy. Okay, so they just straight up can't get in. Lovely. Plan the invasion now. It'll be closer to ready when they'll... Oh, of course, plan whilst they're still waiting. It seems weird to me that planning them individually is faster than having a big group. Why would you not just do it one by one? Seems like a bit of an oversight, because if I tell all of these guys to sort out a naval invasion from here to here... Oh Christ, now I've done it. Here to here, and hit return on it. It's going to take 49 days. I'll wait though, I don't want to click through all of that. There we go. Get them in position, get my beloved island back. Naval invasion planning, time scales, and the number of divisions you include in the plan. Yeah, but I can just do single divisions 7 times instead of 7 divisions at one time. Naval invasions are a lot less fun in this game than in EU4. Yeah, it was a consideration to have a similar thing in EU4, but I wasn't keen on it. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Years and years. Apparently you still want more trucks coming in? Nah. What we need are guns. Guns and artillery. Can you imagine HoI 4 naval invasions in EU 4? Yeah, I think it'd be out of place. But what do I know? I'm not involved in that anymore. Wait, what the heck was it? Oh, it was turning green because of my plan to invade, which is definitely never going to happen. But that's not the point. The point is to stop them from getting over here. Can't believe I have damage level on this. Damn these bombers. Am I still getting bombed, by the way? How can I even check if I'm getting bombed? Also, is that anti-partisan working the way I want it to here or not? It doesn't. It's multiplicative. So you go from 10 to 15. That's not very good, but what can you do? You could get cores on it all if I could just have Denmark. I regret it all, though. If I just thought to sneak the Danish into my own country and destroy them, I could have had Denmark before the accursed Germans rolled on in and took it. But oh well, you live and learn. You split that naval invasion in halves and the other half from the other port. That way it's faster. Yeah, but they're already setting up and they're already almost done. Well, 30 days away, but that's okay. 30 days can pass in a heartbeat. Resistance to occupation. Non-aggression pact with Bulgaria. Not happening. Bulgaria is Axis. What is the Axis doing? Why are they not fighting France? In fact, what could they even be doing? I guess they're fighting in Greece. Italian-Bulgarian military technology exchange. I wouldn't trust back in the Italians if I was in Bulgaria. They want their Mare Nostrum, and they want the Black Sea inclusive. Emergency factory, not gonna happen. France isn't holding against anything. They're not even at war with the Reich. If they, well, the way I see it, the longer France is here, it's probably the better. They're building up their own strength. Don't know if the German Reich is really suffering in their own war. Well, they've lost fewer than the Soviet Union. Everyone's lost fewer than Italy on this side. UK's almost lost 1 million men, as well it should be. Wasn't Denmark in the Allies, the Brits would have joined invading into Sweden. Yes, but I was already going to war with Denmark, and I was already at war with the Allies up here. I just wish that even during the moment after Norway had fallen, I just saw that, hey, I should invite them in here, cut them off, kill them, and then move into Copenhagen. I was just too bloody minded that, oh, maybe if I just keep throwing units across here, I'll eventually win. Nope, didn't work like that. Oh. Victory, strike on Upper Baltic seaport. So what, I bombed some of their stuff? I'll believe it, because I want to believe it. While we're at it, if you could kindly... Where are all my air forces? Everybody, go and deal with Åland. I've barely got any planes left. Never in the course of human history has so little been contributed to so few. You took Åland, my entire force. Good job. Italians have such unique tanks. 1 gear forward, 6 different gears for reverse. Alright, looks like you guys can get on that now, please. Good lord, I drink through my fuel like nothing on earth. Bye-bye, Romania. Hey, they're not standing so pretty against us now, are they? Must be all that bombing we're doing. And when we bring in these other folks, it's going to look a whole lot better, because they'll get over on here. They'll get over on here. There we go. Now get the hell out of here. No French tanks on my Gotland. So what I can do is I can just tell all of you guys... Is there a way to, like, there we go. Tell all of you guys to join in with that. And tell you to add this to what you protect. And you guys stop your plan and just hang out in Stockholm for the day that I need you again. Whenever that is. Yeah, alright, we could have Kalmar if we just had the Danes. I don't think for 5 seconds that I can handle the Reich. But if I did declare war on the Reich, that would suddenly give the Soviet Union something to do. But unless the Reich is at war with France, there's just no point. The German Reich would probably destroy the Soviet Union. And the trouble is, even if the USA gets involved, they're also going to be fighting me. Actually, maybe that won't be the case. It might be that it's unlikely that they're actually going to invade me altogether, and they would focus all their invasions over here. And then I could sneak in, grab this, and then form the good old Kalmar. It's not unthinkable. Yeah, now is not the time, says Brute Queen. I think we've done wonders for Europe, honestly. We've largely united Scandinavia. Denmark was always more German than Scandinavian to begin with. And we saved the Finnish from the Winter War and achieved peace between Nordics and the Soviet Union. Asia's a mess, but yeah, that's honestly another win for us. And hey, Nepal's doing just fine. Can't believe I achieved so much with Bhutan when I played this game before. I could not imagine how to do that now. Not at all. Right. Not really that much left for me to do unless I want to focus on this, which I don't, so get me that. Our units are apparently good for deploying, but I'll let... Oh my goodness, I'm getting lots and lots of manpower from these compliant... these rather compliant Scandinavians. Well, keep that training going. Denmark has always been more German. Don't let Feche hear that. Feche's not around anymore. No more communist pressure. Don't tell me you're backing out on our relationship here, Daddy Stalin. I need you for not killing me. I'd also love to get your garrison support. Why in the world won't you give it to me? You have so much manpower. Oh, bollocks. You had so much manpower. Before they even fight France, the German Reich is going to war with the Soviet Union. Just in time for me to get my better weapons, at least. Might be a day late and $1 short on that one. There's one major problem with the game. Cool stuff, such as Bhutan World Conquest, is just not possible. Of course it's caught. Of course it's possible. Right, let's get ourselves those rocket launchers. Might need them now. Might really need them now. Okay, well, there's a lot to worry about. But hopefully we can hold against it, and hopefully Daddy Stalin immediately looks like he's getting ravaged. Combat with 135 5 divisions of incredibly powerful Germans versus not particularly, comparatively, defensive, dug-in Russians under some guerrilla fighting guy. Oh god, this initially looks pretty bad for you. Should make it another save for sure. It'll let me do this here. So what's this? SWE Axis attacks. Commies. I'm not one for save scumming, but I always feel better with saves under my belt. Also, I don't need this anymore. Okay, what to do about this? I don't want them to just have this place that I went and fully fortified. Well, not fully, but it's damn near close to being fully fortified. I have anti-air, though. Yeah, I should actually be considered a pretty defensive nation. Are the Germans going to come for me? I should hope not. Maybe stop the exercises. Thankfully, they're almost all done, but yeah, good thinking. Alright, so what are they going to do? Treaty is nothing but a piece of paper to the fascists. Disappointed they didn't seize the opportunity first. Okay, so I guess my hoping is that... Oh wow, they activated Last Stand Doctrine already? They really don't want to let go of Poland or all the other little SD states they ate up. Oh god, thank god for Afghanistan's little corridor preventing war or conflict between Soviet Union and British Raj. That would be unpleasant for us as well. Hopefully Japan doesn't join. Yeah, is Japan just no longer part of the Axis? Was that deemed too much of a nuisance for the game to be allowed to exist? Why in God's name is France not part of the war? France is sitting at pretty much peace in 1941. That ain't right. It's actually exactly the reason this Afghan corridor exists in real life. Ah. Right, maybe you guys should just stay at port for a while in case things get a little too ugly to handle. You actually think there's a slight possibility of us beating them in Copenhagen? Because I don't. And I doubt encircling Copenhagen's going to be my magical answer to this. Jake, the Soviets are calling you. Oh, that's right, I'm not at war with the Germans myself. Well, I'd never dream of being so cowardly as to not join in here. So, sure thing. Oh god, what are they going to do to us now? Bomb me into the Stone Age would be my first guess. And since the Germans are definitely going to have better everything planes than me, maybe you guys should just stay inside and hide. How do I unassign you to this? How do I tell you to just go home and stay home? I don't know. H. Ah, H for hold, but I think they are staying at home. But this stuff is all in green as if to say they're there. Don't know what to make of that, but I'll just leave it. You got no fuel anyway. I got loads of fuel. I got 2.4 years of fuel. Just means the Alliance has air superiority. Well, good luck. So, for people that have experience in the game, how do you think this is going to be going? The Soviet Union is a bit of a tired power here. The German Reich has not had to exhaust itself on allies at all. Well, but on the other hand, they don't have all the industrial power of France. That 2.4 years means your fuel reserves will be full in... Oh. Well. Fancy that. German one-front war against the Soviets. I'd say rest in peace, Soviets. Well, if France could just kindly attack the German Reich... That'd be nice. You know, wouldn't my Marines do a decent job of crossing over into Copenhagen? They don't have anything better to do, so why don't you just join in this? I can just reassign you to this. You'll have all 5 divisions on that. That's a good idea. And I've had good ideas in my life. Nice thing about Berlin being at war with London is that he shouldn't be able to navally invade me with ease here. Actually, that might not be true at all. You know, of course, because the British can't get their boats here. Maybe it was a terrible mistake to kick the British out of here. Oh well. Once again, I make life easier for the Germans. Officer Corps roles. Advisor, nah. Well, is that any good? Army experience, special forces attack. Nah, sod all that. Nice, a German medium tank in Copenhagen. Aye, I see that there. Panzer division here. Yeah. Not thrilled, but hey, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to have them down. I don't have anti-tank anything, I've just got regular infantry clearing artillery. But my belief is that my massive amount of land forts here will keep us fine. More like pansies, mow them down. Not sure I have what I need for that. He's also probably coming along and bombing me now. He also appears to be putting down mines. And dangerous naval invasion. Oh, what the hell are the French doing here? How the hell are the French here? Is this really dangerous? I got a Brazilian amount of defense here. France is not at war with Germany. Oh, Christ, so that means they can just come on in, can't they? Really? But I mean, I control one part of the strait at least. Well that's not very good. Why are they not at war with them? Why has the UK not brought them in? The Soviet Union didn't waste any time bringing me in. Anyway, you guys need to hold Åland. Is that how it's going to work? Is that you doing that job? I don't know. Air superiority and interception. And I guess naval striking and... yeah, that should be enough. Go and help me. I don't want to lose Åland. It took me a lot of effort to get it. I mean, look at that defense against their minuscule attack. Surely we'll be able to hold it, even though they have 3 times the combat width that we do. Yeah, break their strategies. Oh yeah, there's Kiel Canal through Denmark. Ugh, it hurts. Naval combat going on here? Oh right, the Reich are going to come in and destroy my convoys. Because they're monsters. Supply status doesn't look so good down here. But I have trucks, so surely I could come here and say, sure, use some motorization of my trucks to ensure better supply. That would work, right? I have no reason to think that it wouldn't. I am, however, taking attrition due to bad supply. How can I improve that situation? It looks fine to me. Not sure why your supply around Malmö is so bad. Yeah, I have no idea, and I'd love to know how I can solve that. You could construct another port on that other province. Which other province? You mean here? Not sure how much that's gonna work. Get better rails or get the supply company? Supply company is a little out of the question. I don't have it researched. How do I do the whole improving rails thing? Does it tell me where the choke point is? Supply hub, upgrade railways, change motorization levels. It's coming from Stockholm. Logistics company is a must-have in this... okay, I wasn't aware of that. I'm only a few days away from being able to start the research on it. Well, maybe we can just make do with bad supply for a bit. How bad could it be against the Germans? Actually, these guys think they have a decent chance of making their way across there. We are stronger than the Germans. Should I take the chance to march on Copenhagen? How bad could it be? Give it a shot. Yeah, smash them. Get me Copenhagen at long last. It doesn't look to be going very well, does it? We're getting bombarded. Are you really sure you're stronger? Because that battle doesn't seem to be going well for us. They've got a lot more org than we do. Maybe you should hold off on that idea. Yeah, hold there, folks. I think they got reinforcements there. If I had to guess. Alright, let's try our luck with some logistics. 10% less supply usage. And it only gets better the more you do of that. Also, doctrines. Give me those. Dispersed support. Recovery rate. Hell Young? What the heck is that? Oh, that's what's causing it to go down. So soft attack and org from support. Or artillery gets recovery rate. Plus soft attack from support and org up. So this is just make your... Ooh, but I like line artillery. The meta choice is integrated. Really? Dispersed immediately looks good to me, but I'd believe you over me any day. He still thinks he's got a good shot getting over there. On you go. Try again. Force those guys out. I got more combat width. How do you know what the maximum combat width is? Oh, well, there it is. 96. Maybe I'm not helping matters by not involving my incredibly limited air force. Please help me in Copenhagen. Doesn't look great here, does it? Yeah. Initial optimism quickly going away whilst the Germans get their reinforcements. Please hold. I'd stop them getting their reinforcements if I did have somebody come over here, but I don't know if someone's already there. Also, I don't know how many Germans we're talking about over here. But if I could have somebody here to cut them off, maybe I could make my way over. Not sure if they'll try to meat grinder into it. Yeah, it's a level 8 fort. Level 9 now. Can't believe how bad the supply is here, though. Wow, 2% attrition on that. Hopefully it's not attrition on manpower. Can't handle that. How are you doing, Soviet Union? Good? I think the Soviet Union used to have the line along here. They don't anymore. I don't know about this. Could you send someone to help the Soviets? What, after all the help they gave me? Maybe not. Maybe the best thing you could be doing is going from here to here. Wait, why does it say no divisions? I just told you to do it. There you go. You go and suss that one out. Maybe go and cut them off. Hit them from two sides and go and take Copenhagen. Maybe send like 2 division from the afflicted area somewhere with supply. What, since they're not really doing a whole lot much else? What I could... How do you take them off of their thing? Or do I just tell them to fall back to here? And then I tell you to fall back to here. Ah, but they're not assigned to it. Is that gonna work? God knows. Just seems to be spreading out the horrors. Okay. Got ourselves some anti-tank stuff going, which may or may not help. It's 41. What nicer things could we be getting for ourselves? Make that artillery of mine better. Yes, please. Moving the units out of the tile doesn't help if they're in the same region. It's by region. So, what I should be doing is sending them over here. Can only hope. Supply situation still isn't great, but okay. Right, how are you feeling about your brilliant naval invasion? Can I only start the naval invasion without starting this other attack? Although, to be fair, I want them both going, don't I? Nah, because if I start this one, it's going to have... but I don't want to lose your planning bonus. Shift-click the arrow. Really? That's cool. Right. But I need you to help us out with that. Yeah, forget your repairing. Go and help me out with... Go and help me out with this. How much naval superiority are we going to have with that? Oh god, not a lot. Not a lot at all. Enemy ships amount to many. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get that one done. I have a feeling that my Navy is not going to be happy with this. So, back you go. Alright, maybe I should have been focusing on paratroopers, but that always feels even worse, because paratroopers, they can just get caught out here and shanked hard. Maybe I should just go into shoving everything there. They've barely got anything. As long as they don't get reinforcements fast enough, it'll be okay. The supply in Malmö is naval, and bring raided by the Germans. You need to click on Lower Baltic Sea area, forbid boats from entering it. The supply into Malmö is naval. Supply into Malmö is naval. and being raided by Germans. Why is it naval? Why is it not through the railways? You need to click on the lower Baltic Sea and forbid boats from entering it. Forbid boats from entering it. Fleets and trade routes will try to avoid this unless there's no other route. So okay, so maybe that will make the supply come in a different way. Okay, well I could see that helping. Alright, all of you folks need to get back on this brilliant plan of mine. Maybe we'll eventually manage to get through it. And I'll get rid of you. The game automatically uses the highest throughput, and it's naval. It will use the rails if you forbid the naval or upgrade the rails. Yeah, it's just so hard to visualize the way that's going to go. Also, how do I upgrade rails again? Railway 2, 2, 2, 2 comes out from here. So what, do I just need to upgrade all of these? Does it cost to do that? Oh, it's nice and cheap to do it. Excellent. Click on the supply depot. Click the button to automatically upgrade the choke points. Click on supply depot. Upgrade all bottlenecks. Oh, seems to be pretty grayed out. I can upgrade your bottlenecks, apparently. Probably because you're upgrading it manually. Ah, that makes a bit of sense. Anyway, these guys, get over there. I want Copenhagen. I have wanted Copenhagen for a long time. There we go. Shatter their plans. They might have air superiority, but we've got... just tell our planes to crash into theirs. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, but they brought in some reinforcements, and they're clearing what I can see with pop-ups. Very underhanded. And now we are not doing so hot at bringing them down, so we'll have to hold. Yeah, they keep bringing in reinforcements to hold Copenhagen. Not happy. And my access to supplies is hurting me here. Did you deploy your extra divisions? I got them holding back. There's no good reason to deploy them right now as far as I can tell. You can put your navy in the tile next to Copenhagen, get shore bombardment. I could certainly try. I can say goodbye to my my fuel as well. Alright. How are you feeling about this now? Go, go, go. I guess that's what these little shell-looking things here are. Yeah, shore bombardment and enemy air superiority. You'd think that would help us out here. Shore bombardment drops their defense by 15%, which is rather nice. But I just don't have an overwhelming advantage, so they get plenty of time to bring in reinforcements. And help that he's countering my tactics here. Here comes his friends. Is it going to be too little and too late? Let's see, I'm the one losing my... oh god, breakthrough. Breakthrough is way down because of low supply. My supply is killing me here. And the Germans are killing me, but we're still apparently advantageous. Oh, now we're not so advantageous. I need to do something about this supply situation. Alright, call it off. Hold it. Your supply still appears to be cav rather than trucks and trains. See, I did this thing. That looks like it's on trucks. And my supply here is 100%. We have all the trucks that we need. All the convoys, all the trains. So I have no idea what more I can do to solve my supply issues here. I suppose I could move you guys down a bit. And then get working on this first. Change the supply level on the army too. Yeah, that might work. might. Oh, right, there was a naval invasion thing that I should be paying attention to. The supply still comes in by boat. You have to forbid the sea zone. Ah, really? Right. There we go. No more of that. Oh, well that solved it. Wow. We might be able to break through now. Thanks for that, Singus. These are the kind of lessons that I'm doing this to learn. Get on mechanization, because I have little else to do. Dangerous naval invasion here. Oh, and they've already landed. Well, hopefully you can hold. But you don't look like you're doing so well. These guys should die horribly to lack of supply, though. So I think you'll be able to hold that. Look at that incredible defense that you have, and look at their pathetic attack. You'll be fine. The new supply is a pain to get your head around first time, says Kicked. It certainly feels it. Freaking French using their neutral relationship with Germany, which is making me sick to my stomach, to continue to harass their poor innocent neighbours to the north. Okay, well, with supply no longer an issue, I should be able to get through with good breakthrough now. What do you think of this? No more... Oh god, naval penalty for anyone other than my marines is hurting. Oh, we're breaking on through to the other side! Ah, but here comes his accursed reinforcements. But will it be too little and too late? Because he doesn't have a lot of attack on us. Oh, you're looking great. These guys are just going to starve to death there. Also, damn the French with their colour, because their colour looks so much like mine. You want to join in on this? You'll probably just act as a reserve, but it's still nice to have a bit of a helping hand here. Yeah, you're just there to show these guys that we mean business. Get me the goods. Yeah, get the hell out of here, German scum. It's Swee Town here. I want my Kalmar Union, I want my cores, and I want to stop these people from revolting against me. I can do a lot of war propaganda. I'm told that's a good thing. I definitely want propaganda against France, after everything they've been doing against me. Getting a little tuckered out here, guys. Could we take them down a notch, please? We estimate that we'll be fighting for another 4 days. If I could be so lucky. They're still bringing in reinforcements. And they're bombing the bejesus out of me. Being Danish must be fantastic in this timeline torn between fascist Germany and communist Sweden. I mean, they're getting the full-on Baltic states treatment here. I suppose they are a Baltic state, aren't they? Can't wait to turn Dane against Dane. Jake, you are winning. They're retreating out of the tile. Keep sending in reinforcements. Ah, well, we're going in there. Get stuck in. Now I should probably be telling you... Oh, well, one thing I need to be doing is giving you your extra units. Anyone that's ready for deployment. What am I missing here? God, to think I'd be down on support equipment. Really? Never thought I'd see the day. Production, support equipment needs one more. What do I have too much of? There's no such thing as too much of in my world here. But these guys are constantly reinforcing. Maybe I have a bit too much artillery. Maybe cut down on artillery for a little bit. Get those support equipments out there. Now, I'm going to want you to also be doing this area. And I want you to do that as well. And I want to... How do I set you to join this army? How does that work again? I swear there's a way to say... join a specific army group with a specific task. Set location first. Alright, well, I want them to pop out in Malmö. Click on the little ball you hovered over. Click on an assignment to join. Oh, crikey, how do I assign them to that specifically? Right click. Can I tell you just join these guys? Oh, I can tell you, there we go, they're joining that army. Are they going to appear? Hey, that's very nice. But I want to get rid of all these guys. You just popped out. And I should have set this to just do one of them. There we go, and when they're ready, you'll come out and join that. And you folks need to press on with the attack. There's no good reason to stop right now. Break on through. Cripple them. Not single-handedly. Get you all behind it. What was that red thing that popped up there? Probably something being destroyed by angry people. He's doing it and without air support. No, we have air support, I'm pretty sure. Are all my planes dead? That sounds more likely. Where'd all my planes go? Oh, no, they're here. I thought you sent you over here. Yeah, they're working in northwest Germany. That's a scary thought. Not sure they're doing too much here. 20 biplanes doesn't count as air support. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, you guys look like you're going to be having a very hard time breaking through this. Maybe just hold off a bit? Yeah, I'm not sure the Germans want to do much for me here. Yugoslavia is out of here. They fell to the everything. Well, gotta hand it to you, legendary Romania. I thought they would be scuppered, but joining the Axis is working wonders for them. Sadly, it's working not wonders for Soviet Union. Build up planning bonus. Yeah, we're building it up. Maybe give the brown guy more than 5 units. But why? It's a choke point here. It's not like he can shove more than that through. Well, why not? Where can I grab some people? Grab these Malmö people and hand them over. Got anyone else that wants to come over? You guys get on that. Do they automatically join in this thing? Yeah, it looks like they've got all 10 going there. Where's the planning bonus show up again here? Is that this number? Up to 30, max 39%. Some of them have no planning whatsoever. Oh god, they're running straight in for it. Maybe you should join in and help them. Go on, shatter these guys. Oh, that doesn't look to be going so well for us. How are they so stuck in there? Entrenchment, country, air support. Exceeding combat width is hurting them a bit. I'm not so sure my guys are going to do so well here. Hold off on that. Build up planning bonus. Having 1 or 2 units defend ports is enough. You have way too many garrison units. You could probably take some over to the brown guy. Well, there's an amount that he says he needs somewhere. I can't remember where it is. 26 apparently, but I'm going to take these off because it looks like he's sending units over there. He apparently wants 24. So, as we call him, brown guy, can have some more of these. So you're wanting to get stuck in. Don't we not want you to rush on in like a lunatic? Probably because I ordered you to. Right, people should be going there if anywhere. Those panzer divisions you can't possibly pierce don't help. So what you're saying is I should be getting, now that we're fighting actual tanks, I should be getting support anti-tank. That's what I'm hearing. Don't have anything ready to rock and roll on the research just yet, but I hear you. We'll get some support anti-tank on it shortly. It means I'm going to have to make some. But hey, I have industry. What do you think? We're roughly equal. I don't buy it. But at least I have Copenhagen. And as the state owner here, that means I need just one more... Please tell me Bornholm isn't a state. Phew. I just need to take Aarhus. And I assume I'm going to have everything. Question is, does he have units on Aarhus? I could send a suicide attack on it, but I'd rather not. Why use anti-tank when you can just nuke the tank? I'm not sure it works that easily. Plus my nuke technology is a bit behind the times. Uh-oh. Oh, that's probably my convoys going down. Convoys attempting to disengage. Yugoslavia wants non-aggression pact. Yugoslavia can go and do one. What is even a Yugoslavia? That must be their washed-up exile government talking to me. You can move your navy into the sea tile neighbouring there to see if there are units. Does it work like that? I thought you couldn't see that so easily. Ah, okay. Well, it gives you more information than I thought. Still, that means I can't just roll in and take it. Does Kiel count as Denmark? No, it's Germany, of course. I'm way too out of date. These guys are a pain. Such a choke point getting through Germany. Well, German-Denmark. Kiev's not looking so hot. Soviet Union, could you, I don't know, win? A lot more than you're doing right now? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The German Reich is just not losing. The Soviet Union is losing. Yeah, they're not doing anything. We'll just keep them in port for that. I see very bad things happening for the Soviet Union here. Is this still just the war for Norway? You better believe it is. Wait, does it not get a name here? Anyway, it is the war against Norway. But they're not going to give up unless the... Who counts as faction important people? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to end until the UK is gone. Okay. Oh, crikey, they're having a shot at us now. And I don't like the fact that it looks like they're doing very well at it. They've got a ton of attack. We've got a defense, but did I mention that ton of attack? What's that they've got there? Force attack. Cannot retreat whilst attacking, yes. If I popped someone over here, they would be cut off, isolated. Of course, whoever I stuck there would be in a bad position themselves, but it might be enough for me to go and ruin these guys' day. But I never actually started making any paratroopers, did I? Couldn't I just make incredibly small, annoying paratrooper units? That strikes me as the real meta right there. Yeah, that's how it's meant to be done. Let's just make a lot of really annoying paratroopers. Oh, I don't have people anymore. Maybe I should get rid of some of these to make some manpower, which I'm probably going to need. In fact, I'll just get rid of that altogether. Unit air support for powers. Really? Oh, I don't have that. I don't have an air anything anymore. Damn, that's not gonna work. Huh. Your 20 heroic biplane. I don't have 20 heroic. I don't think I have any planes anymore. If they are... Oh, that's not the thing. This is the thing. Alright, so what's the situation over here? It's our 6 fighters to their 200. And those are French! Why? If France could just go away, this would be in the bag. But that's not enough air superiority now, is it? Damn French. Well, I'm glad that the Germans are kind of wiping themselves out on us here. Shame about my low supply here, though. Maybe I'll get the supply coming in if I do this. No, it's just straight up not connected, is it? How many... I have nothing producing planes for me. I didn't even do any research on planes. The way I saw it, I was so far behind I wasn't going to bother with it. Jake, do you follow current affairs, which must be Polkon not mentioned? Why else do your strategies follow your current successor to Papa Stalin perfectly? I don't make a habit of following current affairs, and that's the start and the end of it. You can build a railway between these two. Really? I can build a railway over that? I suppose it'd be worth a try. probably upgrade it a bit. And continue to, well, actually just move them up to the top. Like so. No more collectivist ethos for me. How can this be? What the heck was that? Oh, right. They gave up with most other things and just left their one panzer. I cannot pierce it. They're at low supply. I am at also low supply, but not very low. What do you think? Do you think you could break through them now? Well, I'll trust you to know what you're doing here. Go and break through those things that we can't even defeat. And we can just push them back. I would love to get my cores going. No, I do not have anti-air on the divisions. Oh, they seem to be giving up a little bit here. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Germans. UK's fighting Iceland. You defended Germany and now you're... you defended Denmark and now you're fighting against Iceland, UK. There's no end to your treachery. Iceland joined the Comintern? What? With nowhere else to turn, Iceland joins us. Okay. Oh, we're actually pushing through here. Does this mean that France is somehow going to get roped into war with Germany? Of course not. It just means Iceland's joining us on everything. You need Iceland to proclaim Nordic unity, not Kalmar. Well, I'll be going for Kalmar first and foremost. Anti-air on divisions ain't only good against planes, mostly because it gives hard attack, which is handy against armored targets. Well, I don't have that. Ooh, but I do have more doctrines. Yeah, okay, dive bombing. Go and do that with all those planes we have. Manpower is low, as usual. And... God, I don't have anything for... Well, you know what? I can get anti-air on my folks pretty soon. Oh, what was that about France? Oh, no, they're just joining that Icelandic war. Damn it, France. Fight Germany. Why is France and Germany at peace? Why are they at peace? Can't believe it. We're actually winning here. Okay, dangerous naval invasion, but you guys should be fine. Oh, why am I not helping them out with some bombardment? That might actually help a bit. How much does that help, anyway? Ah, there we go. It lowers their defense. Significantly, I might add. Right, anything else I can do to help myself out along here? War economy? War economy is probably good. Military factory construction speed's not a big deal to me, I suppose, but yeah, let's get it going. No good reason not to. Agency upgrade time, I haven't really been bothering with that. Damage to garrisons down. That might be good, but I don't know about that. Gotta be something more useful I can do. I don't bother with tanks much. Artillery research. Well, maybe I want some artillery research. And reliability on my... Oh, that sounds nice. More reliable artillery. Need that for taking out these tanks we can't pierce. What's your losses to revolters? I do not know how I would check that. I mean, there's these resistance to occupation things, but I don't know how I'd see my losses on that. Wow, I can't believe we're pushing the Germans out of Denmark. This is great. Alright, so apparently this anti-air, which I haven't been doing at all, might be a good idea. We've still got the 36 stuff, but maybe I should blitz my way through that. Hang on, apparently I can add anti-air. What would I do there? I'd probably go to Division Designer for you and add support anti-air. That gives me very little piercing. Probably not worth it. Yeah, almost certainly not worth it. Costs a bit of anti-air artillery, but I'm not seeing it there. Just overwhelmed the German armor with steely Swedish communist resolve. Disgusting. Also, apparently the... Oh god, look at that. It's alright, the French are there, but they don't actually have anything of value. They'll immediately get destroyed by me. Yeah, just go and slaughter them. Yeah, don't worry, those tanks will run out of shells eventually. If you can find it, you click on your flag tab and find the occupations button. Occupied territories. No foreign support, resistance, da 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 da. Garrisons. At the top there should be a report. Garrison log. So total manpower lost from all this stuff is 12,000, which is quite a lot. I would have liked to have not lost that. But hey, soon they'll all be our core people and they're going to stop revolting on us, right? Just kill some more French people. Hey, we're actually going somewhere. Get these Germans out of Denmark. Press, press, press. I want Erhus. Well, I want all of this basically. Go for it. Keep it all going. Are they going to lose their planning bonus for that? Probably, but get on it regardless. Push these scumbags out of here. This is Kalmar town. And go and make sure this is taken. It's time for you to also take care of this area. Planning bonus is only lost on movement. Manual movement. Oh, nice of them to try and attack us. They wear themselves down, and then we come in for the kill. Yeah, Swedish steel. Swedish commie steel. Oh, we made it over! Come on, you German clowns, get the hell out of here. If I can just get down to here and hold this, keep the Germans at bay there whilst the... Oh boy. I hope Soviet Union can keep holding even when they're pressed back this far. My real concern is if they get up here and start invading me through Finland. I don't want that. I'm sure you could guess that I don't want that. Don't really know what I'd do at that point. What could I throw against the Germans? Maybe I should start building up my own wall here, my own wall of forts. Or we just push into Germany to take Berlin, but I think cracking Germany is a big one. Hey, I'm getting some war support here. In fact, we don't see the Allies here anymore. Oh, of course, because the Allies are on this side. Right. German Reich needs to lose pretty much everything. You'll be going in exile at that point in Argentina. I don't know. The thing is, they have to commit a lot of units to the Soviet front. If I'm suddenly seen as a threat and start pouring my way through here, could be a different story for the Germans here. Throw the bodies of the dead Swedes at them. But who's going to throw them? The newly pressed in members of the Kalmar Union who are only too happy to give me their population. Yeah, I might finally get somewhere with this. Okay, well, let's make a save where we are just in case. I don't know what kind of just in case would make me go back on that, but still. Good, again, they're wearing themselves out trying to take me, and then we pop over. No harm, no muss. And I need you to... These stupid Swedish voices. Alright, go, go, go. Mechanization effort, because I'm not really using much of that. Give me some armor effort while we're at it. What do I still want to build here? I have no idea what's worth my time at this point. Oh, crap. This is going to be a problem. Especially if I can't navally re-invade this. More factories, Jake. You always want more factories. That I certainly do. I haven't been building in mill factories in a very long time. Get myself some mill factories up here and over here. And down here and over here. I cannot believe what the French have been doing to me in this game. Just because I got no one else to fight. Fight Germany, you idiots! I'm going to need to set up a naval invasion for these guys. And hopefully you'll be able to help me with that. I'll have you come over here to help out with these fights. You are helping there, right? Yeah, they're on the seas. I'm going to want an offensive line over there. Oh god, that looks awful. Don't bother. Ignore that. Let's stick with the plan that you have right now. Shift-click, build the max amount of I'm not sure I wanted to max it out. I might eventually want nukes after all. Oh nice, we're making it over. Oh boy, just be sure to hold what we have there and hope that those Germans don't give you a hard time on it. Oh man, he loves to see it. Lots of upgrades to better equipment. Maybe I should just have that one maxed out. Oh boy, the Germans are actually bringing some real fight here. This is so bothersome. This is going to prevent me from Kalmar Unioning. Because I don't have all Swedish states thanks to that. And I do not know how much they have on that. But maybe what I want to do is have both of you on here. And then the two of you can have naval invasion plans. One goes from here to here. Why does it say no divisions? Add that bugger to it. And then you go from here to here. Again, it says no divisions. Why? You do it. But I'll probably want my my marine on it. Where's my marine division? Well, it's kind of necessary over here right now. I don't really need these. Actually, I'm going to get rid of these paratroopers. They're not going to help me anymore. Better to have the manpower. Better to train up some more of my regs, although I'm running out of those. It said no divisions because those divisions were added to the main plan of the army when you moved them into it. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense, but gotcha. Oh god, this is looking grim for us. If I could push them out and hold this, that'd be great, but I'm not sure we're going to manage that. Maybe we should actually take a step back and hold Odense. But then getting over here would be hell on high water to do again. Alternatively, hold this and dig in. Let them make some mistakes, because us pushing out seems to be hurting us. Oh, wow, we took Aarhus. That's rather nice. Okay, then just hold this line. Let the Germans exhaust themselves, especially if they can get themselves cut out. There's a communist manpower spawning thing in your army head of staff. I already did that. Alright, let those Germans make some mistakes over there. Let me take this as well, please. And give me an opportunity to take specifically you. And move you over here. And you're going to have a job to go and help out there. There we go. Cut off the Germans in northern Denmark. Fortify that border. Yeah, I'd love to push through this. Boy, would I love to push through that. I'm not sure they're just going to let me. Did I select you there? Oh yeah, I probably have you helping out here. That's not working though. It's just not working well enough. You need to get yourself out of there. Yeah, it'd be nice to take the canal and stop those accursed French from pouring on in. There are a lot of Germans though, and they're very powerful. They could even grind me down. Ah, is that Papa Stalin helping out? Hey, he must have realized I have no tanks. And he's deciding to roll in one sweet little number for me. Thank you, Papa Stalin. Also, what's with this no divisions thing? I want you on this. Because, yeah, I have control over this, which means I can Kalmar as soon as I have my own states back. Which is just disgusting. Alright, these guys are getting ravaged, but I need to cut these Germans off from their own supplies. Do you think U5 could make a move on these guys successfully? They still would have supplies coming in from here, but it might be enough to give them what's for. You're trying to roll on in there. I don't like that. Stay where you are. Okay. Again, don't know if these guys are going to be considered cut off, considering they have that port there. But maybe the British are going to stop them from having superiority here. I don't know. Do you control Bornholm? I don't, but Bornholm is considered part of the Copenhagen state, or the HoI state, which I am the owner of. All I need is this. So what was it? Was it shift-click to activate? Shift-right-click? Control-click? What activates just those things? Oh, I don't have superiority, do I? In that case, I need you to not help out here, but help out here. You don't appear to want to go over there. Please do. There we go. Yeah, Thin King. I've mentioned it a lot during my streams, but HoI 4 is a game that I really like. Do I want you there? Stop that. Have a good defense. Let the enemy rot a bit. If I can just take this, all things that try and get me are going to have a hard time coming over this bridge, and these guys can just rot and die. Naval supremacy get. Allow the navy again. Allow the navy. Are you saying... No. Did they not get through there or something? No, the navy's over there. But how do I activate just this plan and not all the other ones? Oh, it says I still have insufficient... Ah, I don't have it in the lower Baltic. Can I tell you to also do these guys? Ah, I see the problem. I see the problem now. It's that I need to go and do that. And now I need to tell you to take care of both of these, I imagine. Okay, but still. You can't. You have to activate the entire army. I don't wanna have these act... Oh, well, they don't have a plan here anymore, do they? So if I just activate it... Hey, off they go. Are they going for it, though? You're not going for it for some reason. I don't like this. Why are you not going? I need this back. I need to Kalmar. Wait, they're not doing jack. What's up with that? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong people apparently. Or am I? Well, some people are going in. Oh yeah, I just wasn't seeing it. There we go. Well, this is nice to see. Uh-oh, I feel like there's a bit of fighting going on here that I could really be doing without. Pressing the glowing pluses and you're off. Oh yeah, you've leveled up. What can you do now? Cavalry expert, no. Combined arms, no. Offensive, or gloss on move. Defensive, max entrenchment. Probably need that the way things are going. Although attack +1 also... I do a lot of attacking, give me that. I don't like the way this is looking. Naval a bit... Yeah, I'm getting raided pretty hard. Are they going to make it over there? To think, the Germans are protecting the French. What is going on with these people? I'm beyond understanding them. Are we actually going to get over at this rate, or are we just going to get ravaged? Your divisions are probably dead. Yeah, there are a lot of them. I'm not sure we're going to get on. Especially considering we're going to get ravaged here. Oh, well, look, they made it on. It's still considered French land, though, but hey, maybe we can get in here. Oh god, they got 400 defense. So what did I... Oh my goodness, I lost my pride of the fleet. Wait, no, that's Stalin. No, those are my ships. Oh, it's all bad news for us. I think the Marines... Did the Marines make it across? Probably not, but as long as I kick these guys' asses out of here, we can finally make it happen. Ooh, I don't like them pushing me through here, though. Can't have this one get plonked off. Not sure I want to be doing that. Rather, I want to have this reinforced. And you guys are kind of wasting your time up here. Get away from that. Also, hey, let's get ourselves some nuclear reactors. Start nuking the world. I don't get it. Why in the world are the French not at war with Germany? Why have they not been pulled into the Axis, the Allies for it? All they do is bully me. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose it. Oh, we did lose it. Ooh, not happy with that. This also isn't going well. Also, please don't invade me in there as well. Please, I just need this so I can Kalmar before I lose what I have in Denmark. You need to hold on that. That's killing you. And if you guys could kindly ravage these guys once they're done and dusted, we can hold the north and then just focus on defending the south. Maybe you shouldn't be going that way though. Oh, but my good friends, is that Tanatuva or is that Soviet Union? Yeah, Soviet Union. Well, they're trying their best as well. Get rid of them, get rid of them. Hey! Finally! Alright, with the conquest of all Scandinavian territories, it's time to restore the spirit of Kalmar Union. All Scandinavia shall prosper under our rule. We get a Scandinavian socialist state with cores on all of this. Whew. I hope I get a massive boost in my everything for that. I certainly get the ugliest flag, just when I thought it couldn't get any uglier. And I think we need war propaganda against Norway again, why not? Okay. I would need to have this, wouldn't I? No state owner is Iceland. But wait, how would I... What's going to prevent me from taking the other one then? Control all Danish states. But this is no longer a Danish state. This is an Icelandic state. Unless it counts as a Danish state? Still, at least if the French are up in Iceland, that's a... Oh, Faroe Islands. Just the Faroe Islands? Oh, Greenland. Yeah. All states that were Danish at the game start. Okay. Sounds like a bit more of an ask, but hey. More factories for me. Maybe I can finally start making some planes or something. I don't know. You're missing the lower part of Denmark. It doesn't count. This is not Danish state. I am the contested owner of Jutland here. War propaganda against country no longer in existence could bug out the option. Nonsense. And yeah, I see we're getting invaded here, but that's a pathetic invasion. They're already cut off and they're already getting slaughtered by us. Okay, that seems like a good point to call it for today. I will come back to this. Well, there's tomorrow's HoI slot, isn't there? It feels good to be back in HoI. This is where it should be. It's a shame that playing as miners still feels like you get bullied a lot, but I guess that's the nature of the beast. I still want to make more miners work. Playing as, I don't know, like Italy and Soviet Union and UK just doesn't seem that appealing to me. But actually making something out of very little feels damn good. Let a day pass, see if you get new manpower. Okay. Well. Through force of arms, Folkhammer has united Scandinavia. Under its rule, governments are integrating newly conquered territories. Proponents of Scandinavian unification have already begun citing historical parallels. Current state of affairs can be seen as a natural continuation of early attempts at unifying the region. Swedish government has eagerly jumped on the bandwagon, officially proclaimed a restoration of Kalmar Union. Glorious day for my manpower pool at long last. And that probably means I'm going to stop having to spend... Well, is this ever going to go away? This resistance strength? It is my core, after all. Excellent, but we will explore more opportunities with this tomorrow. See where we can go for this. For all I know, Germany's still going to flatten me. Manpower still needs to be put behind the barrel of a gun. Oh, but we have factories now. We've got economy. And we've got an ally we need to save. Papa Stalin helped us with our conquest. We need to return the favor by somehow punching through Germany. God, if I could just make Germany fold to me. But we need to punch through those tanks. Lots of things to consider. If you think, hey Jake, here's a good write-up on HoI 4 that you should read to get better at the game, please send it my way, because I do want to get better at this game. I'm pretty pants at it now, and I feel pretty bad that there's a lot of people watching for a stream that's so underwhelming in terms of skill. I'm no stranger to streaming games that I'm bad at or completely blind at, but when it comes to a Paradox Grand Strategy game, I don't know, I feel like there's a certain amount of capability I should have, and I sure as hell don't have it with HoI, but I want to have it. As I said at the very start, I want to have it so good that I can play a successful Liberia campaign and do Germany 1944. But I'm just rambling now, so that's a good sign for me to sign off and go to bed. So cheers for joining, and until we're back with more of this, and actually starting the They Are Billions long play tomorrow, if I'm awake enough in time for that. Yeah, so until then, it's a cheers and cheerio.